ASMR. To a new video. So today we're gonna do a Q&A. How are your kidney stone symptoms going? So I know not everyone watches every single one of my videos, so just a little backstory. I had a little bit of blood in my urine. I was tested for a UTI 3 times and it would come back negative each time. I also started to have a little bit of pelvis pain, a little bit of flank pain, and I ended up getting a CT scan and it turns out I have a 6mm kidney stone that is not obstructing, so it's not moving, it's literally just chilling inside of my kidney. I actually have not had blood in my urine in a while, so that is a good thing. But when I do a lot of like moving and stuff, I do still have a little bit of pain. So that is currently what I'm dealing with. I do still have my urologist appointment scheduled and ready to go. If you guys remember, that was scheduled for November and I'm not able to get anything sooner. I've tried. Who was someone you miss and wish was still in your life? Honestly, I miss my friend Alexis. I miss the friendship we used to have, and I miss the person that I thought she was, but I miss the Alexis before the betrayal. Why do you keep calling your girlfriend Tommy? So I'm calling my girlfriend Tommy because that is what she prefers to be called. So it's out of respect. Who are you voting for? So this is actually gonna be the first year that I vote, and I'm voting for Kamala Harris. You don't have to agree with me, it's totally fine. Everyone can have different opinions on politics without like fighting in the comments, please. Let's just calm down. Have you and Tommy considered having a third in your relationship? No. She's too jealous, I'm too jealous. We're definitely monogamous people. Neither of us want to share each other at all. People say they don't like you because you're a bad person, but they make fun of your weight and body. Why do you think that is? Those people, they don't dislike me because I'm a bad person. They dislike me because I'm a big person and I'm an easy target. When are you going to publish a book? So if you guys don't know, I've been wanting to publish a guided journal and a poetry book. Still would love to be able to create a guided journal for you guys. I think that would be so freaking fun. It's just like the steps to doing so. I am a little confused by it, I'm not gonna lie. I know how many of you would love a guided journal by Amberlynn Reed because I am journalin over here. When you go back to therapy, will you share that journey with us? I think a lot of us would love that. I am sure that when I start therapy, I will definitely tell you guys about it. I remember last time I did like intensive therapy, I came on here and I would share that with you guys and I got really open, and a lot of people hated that, which I thought was weird because it was also very highly requested. It's just a really good example that like no matter what I do, it's always like the wrong thing and the wrong option. So I'm just gonna do me, and however I feel in the moment is probably what I will do. Do you trust Tommy? I know that you have trust issues with people. I trust Tommy more than I have trusted anybody probably my whole life.
You know what you are? You're a clown.
And that feeling has come natural. It hasn't even like been something that like I've had to work on fully. Are you doing Vlogmas this year? Honestly, I have no earthly idea. What is your current obsession? Well, besides my girlfriend. The song Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan, I cannot stop. I literally cannot stop listening to it. Have you fully forgave your mother for her actions while she was deep in her addiction? Yes, I have. Is Tommy moving to Oklahoma? No, she isn't. I know a lot of people are assuming that, but nope, she's not. I'm a firm believer that like just because you're taught something in school and you're told something doesn't mean it's real. And I know that's hectic to a lot of people, that's fine. But like the moon landing did not happen. Like I firmly feel that like inside of my soul. So it's fun to also be like, what else isn't true? Do I think the sun is real? Yes, because we see it, we feel it. But do I think that every single thing that they have told us about it is 100% accurate? No, I don't. Tommy isn't a drinker. I think we just drink socially. We just have a couple drinks together because it's fun. We like to go to the bar, listen to music, hang out. When did you and Tommy make it official? So this is gonna be off the chain to some of y'all, but she first messaged me on June 18th and we became official on June 26th. Literally like 8 days later, we became official. When you know, you know. What can I say? What's your ideal engagement ring look like? So if I can find any photos just like online or whatever, I'll plop them up right here. But I really want like something that isn't the norm. I really like the color black. So I think like a black diamond or a black stone of some sort would be a big yes for me. Would you get a tattoo with Tommy? Yeah, I would. It would be my first tattoo, but yeah, I would totally do that. Being with Tommy, it's like I've never wanted to improve so much with my BPD like until now. Like she genuinely makes me want to be a better person. And I have felt that in all relationships. I feel like that's important to feel when you're in a relationship. Like, I hope the person that you're with makes you want to become a better person. But it's like the fact that I am like actually actively not only just like wanting to become a better person, but I'm like taking the steps to do so. Like, that just like, I don't know, it makes my heart feel nice and warm and fuzzy. Do you ever do mukbangs again? I have flirted with the idea, I'm not gonna lie. There are times where I don't want to vlog. There are times where I don't want to show what is going on in my personal life. But I do have a job I have to do, and that's creating content. So my brain does go to, maybe I should just throw up a mukbang. So I'm not gonna lie, that is thoughts that I've had for a while now, maybe since like February or March. So the fact that I have not done one, I'm very proud of that, because mukbangs are easy. They're easy to do, they're easy to film, you're gonna eat anyways. Throw it up and call it a day, make some money. Bruh. Are you interested in buying property? I would love to buy a house one day, but that's such like a big commitment. And it's like, you guys have seen, I have not like stayed in one state. I have moved around so much. I have lived in so many different states, and it's like, where would I buy the house? Am I gonna be in that state forever? Like, it's just like such a huge commitment. Plus I'm like super picky. The house would have to be like my idea of perfect, because it's like, it's mine, I own it. But the thought of like owning my own house would be like my little baby, and I could do whatever I want to it. Like, that's pretty exciting. So it's up in the air. I don't really know at this moment. What is your biggest regret from each of your relationships? Definitely having undiagnosed BPD, and definitely not understanding the reason why I was the way I was. Not getting help sooner. It takes two to tango in most relationships, but like, I am fully aware and taking accountability of like, it was probably hard being in a relationship with me in the past. How many pets have you had as an adult so far? I've had 4. Wasabi, Twinkie, Rarity, and Jax. And unfortunately, Jax passed away. If you guys remember Jax, then you have definitely been around for a long time. I think about him all the time and I miss him dearly. Will you be visiting Tommy, or is that off the table? I don't really know. What's one thing you noticed about Tommy that made you realize you were in love? Y'all, there are thousands of things that made me realize this. Not gonna lie to you. So I'm just gonna like go in my little list of reasons and randomly pick one. It's the way that she cares about me. The way that like, if I just have like, oh, I have a little tummy ache, or oh, I have like a tiny little headache, like the way that she like worries and like cares about me and like shows that is so, it's just so gentle and sweet and kind. And I'm not used to that, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
On tonight's Foodie Verse segment, we will take a look at trolls of Chantal who have taken things too far. It all started when a reaction channel, Garlic Bread, who frequently covers Chantal, made a video regarding recent reviews the hotel Chantal is staying at was receiving. Let's take a look.
This is what I wanted to cover for you guys. And I said I would make this video the second time it happened, and this morning it happened again. There are people, and I do not agree with this, and I made that clear. I do not agree with this, but I am here to cover it for you. There are people that are leaving reviews for Chantal's hotel that clearly reference Chantal. Now, as I said, I wasn't initially going to cover this when it started.
The hotel, over a series of days, began receiving subpar reviews, with almost the same format on each one, with the majority of them happening after the garlic bread video, causing viewers to grow disappointed. He uploaded the video in the first place. Users via Twitter also shared that he edited what was previously a 10-minute video into a 3-minute version to save face on the backlash, since his original video said he knew people would go after the hotel.
Another user who runs a YouTube channel who came from vacationing in Thailand also took to Twitter to express frustration with the troll reviews.
Hey girls, so I'm finally home from Thailand. It was a wonderful journey back. It was a great night's sleep. And I got up and I see on X that people are reporting the hotel that Foodie Beauty is staying in. It's embarrassing. Stop it. Stop reporting businesses that Foodie Beauty stays in or uses. You are embarrassing all of us. You are giving her the opportunity to play victim and blame shit on us. And you're harming a business for no reason at all. I've said before that Foodie Beauty attracts the kind of audience that she deserves. But now I see that some people attract the kind of creator that they deserve, because this kind of behavior is so uncalled for, so embarrassing, so cringy, that it just makes me stop it. Please stop it.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. It's been a little bit, and I am finally at a place where I am going to put in the effort to consistently be back on the talk. This past week has been a literal nightmare. I've also been putting off doing this video because I'm not really sure what I want to say, what I should say, what I can say. I have a 6-year-old little boy whose life is going to be changed forever. And I have been very fixated on how I can tell my son and not fuck him up for the rest of his life. I understand that this video is going to be very vague, but I am protecting a 6-year-old little innocent boy. My life is going to be changed, but his life is going to be changed drastically. I think the biggest thing to take from this past week is that we are safe. I am sleeping for the first time in a long time, and it's because we are safe. And that wasn't something I could say a week ago. Again, I know I am being very vague. I am leaving a lot of unanswered questions. I understand I'm leaving a lot to the fucking imagination, and people are going to run with this video and come up with 100 different scenarios on what I could possibly be talking about. An innocent little 6-year-old boy. His life is never going to be the same. Out of respect for my son and respect for me, don't assume what this video is about. I don't think anyone could guess what this video is about and what we are dealing with right now. But the biggest thing is that we're safe. Hello, it's been a minute. I just posted a little life update, but I didn't really talk about what everyone's wondering. I am at my lowest weight. Just because I have not been active on social media does not mean I have fallen off track and dove in the deep end. No, your girl is at her lowest weight yet. I am 435 pounds. I am 163 pounds down from my heaviest weight at January 1st at 598.2 pounds. And if you are new here, 260 is the weight that my surgeon is predicting I will be at 1 year post-op, which would be the end of next April, April 2025. And 260 is the magical number for getting my referral for weight loss surgery. And losing the stomach that hangs to my knees. In 2019, I did get down to 386 pounds when I lost 130 something pounds. But I gained all that back plus an additional 100. So yeah, we are 163 pounds down from our heaviest. I'm on fucking cloud 9 for that. I got my septum back. It's crooked. And that's got me feeling a little bit more like myself. I put my gauges back in. My ears have shrunk significantly. Going through life right now, life is real testing me. but I feel really good. And I am going to consistently be back on the talk, the tickety talk. I think that's all I got. All right, bye.